这是昨天的新闻。2025年10月13号，就是人民日报詹姆斯署名的文章，NBA 面临的政治雷区。我对这个方向的话就不是很了解了，所以就听一听吧。因为紧接着就是在今天又有另外一篇报道，就是说，拉斯维加斯赌场大亨如何帮助 NBA 重返中国。所以呢，我会就是读完这篇再读那一篇，然后感兴趣的朋友可以看一看。Did that brain James write for a communist paper? No, but China says he did. Last month, People's Daily, a Communist Party newspaper, published what looked like a real opinion column by a foreigner, the basketball star LeBron James. In it, he praised basketball as a cultural bridge between countries. The problem, Mr. James never wrote it. Mr. James had been talking to Chinese reporters while on a trip there, and the newspaper turned those comments into an essay with his name on it, meaning depicted as the author of a piece in People's Daily, the voice of the ruling party is no small matter. It suggested that Mr. James was endorsing Beijing's messages at a time of deep tensions with Washington. For Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, the cross a lie, taking what somebody said and then making it seem as a first person op-ed. Mr. Silver told the New York Times in his first comments about the incident would not be appropriate. The backlash in America to what people thought was an opinion piece or swift conversation. Commentators said Mr. James was letting Beijing use his fame to whitewash the image of the authoritarian government. One website said the NBA was groveling to the communists. The incident was only the latest reminder of the potential political maneuver the league faced as it resumes play in China after a 6-year absence. The Brooklyn Nets will play the Phoenix Suns in Macau on Sunday night, the second of two parent games. The games are the result of a year-long effort by the league and the Patrick Dumont, a casino mogul, turned team owner to regain its footing in China, a hugely important market. China has its own reason for welcoming back the NBA. The Chinese government has been struggling to breathe life into an economy where people have been holding back on spending. Beijing wants to use sports and international events to boost overall consumption, said Crystal Wang, an expert on Chinese sports with consultancy directory in Shanghai. That is from the top. According to state media, the Chinese leader Xi Jinping has a soft spot for basketball, having played pickup games while working as a local official in Hebei province. Beijing hopes the league can showcase China as open and welcoming. The government has turned to athletes, scholars, and influencers to promote people-to-people ties aimed at countering hostility from both sides of the political eyesight in the United States. Xie Feng, the Chinese ambassador to the United States, for instance, cited what he described as Mr. James' op-ed for People's Daily, saying on Twitter, "It's heartening to see sports are bringing our people closer. Basketball is widely popular in China. That is what makes NBA stars so vulnerable there, but it also forces the players to walk a razor thin line between sports and politics. It is a line the league has stumbled over before. In 2019, Daya Mori, then the general manager of the Houston Rockets, treated sport for Hong Kong's pro-democracy protests, that the league's refusal to punish Mr. Mori shut the NBA out of China for years, costing the league more than $300 million in revenue. But NBA athletes who had traveled to China after the incident have found in lucrative market. The Los Angeles Clippers star James Harden, who has criticized Mr. Murray, praised China and even hinted at moving there, has been rewarded by Chinese fans. In 2023, he sold 10,000 bottles of wine from his personal label on a Chinese live stream in seconds. When Stephen Curry of the Golden State Warriors toured Western China in August, he was greeted by the enormous drone show sponsored by a local tourism board that depicted him high-fiving a panda. Players know to steer clear of politics, said Terry Road, a Shanghai-based sports consultant who helped build a market for the NBA in China while working for Nike. Every single NBA player that comes out to China is being brave on. Hey, we are out there to have fun. We are out there to get a kiss, loving basketball. Mr. Xiaobo said that China put no conditions on speech ahead of NBA's resuming play, but the stakes of offending China are clear, and they cut both ways. Players also face criticism in the United States if they seem to cozy with Beijing, as the LeBron James episode with People's Daily show. Adam Mendelsohn, an advertiser to Mr. James, showed to downplay that accident, saying that the media had incorrectly characterized the piece as an op-ed that he has written, but People's Daily had described the players as the author of an essay and promoted its official social media account with a post title, "LeBron James Rise in People's Party." Mr. James had also been accused of pandering to China in 2019 when he criticized Mr. Murray over the tweet. So many people could have been harmed, not only financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, he said, at the moment, yes, we do have freedom of speech, but there can be a lot of negative that comes with that too. Thanks for listening. Hope wish you have a good day.